guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to jump straight in this tutorial for you. So I'm going to start off by priming my skin, and I'm going to be using the NYX Angel Veil primer as per usual. And I did go in with another primer that I'm trying out at the moment, and this one is the L'Oreal Studio Secret Smoothing Primer. So I'm just going to be tapping that out onto the pores on my face. So I normally tend to have visible pores around the nose area, so I'm just going to be tapping it out just so we've got a really nice smooth surface. And so far I really have been enjoying this primer. And then I'm going to be taking two foundations, and you guys know that I love mixing my foundations. So the first one I'm going to be using is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Wear Matte Foundation. So I'm just going to be putting that all over my skin with a damp beauty blender, and then I did go in with a little bit of the Makeup Forever HD foundation just to go over the areas where I wanted a little bit more dewiness to the skin. So now taking my favourite concealer, which is the MAC Pro Longwear, I'm just going to be putting that under my eyes and blending that out with my beauty blender as well. So now to bake my concealer, I'm going to be using my Collection Sheer Loose powder, and with a damp beauty blender as well, I'm just going to be heavily packing that underneath the eyes just to make sure we've got no creasing and that the concealer stays in place all day long. So then I did go in and do my eyebrows just as I was waiting for the concealer to bake. So I usually let that sit for about 5 minutes and then dust off the excess. Going into one of my favourite eyeshadow palettes ever, and that is the Urban Decay Naked 3. I'm going to be picking up the colour Nuna on a crease brush, and I'm just going to be blending that through the crease. So I did go in a couple of times just to build up the intensity, and this colour is just so beautiful, and I am going to put it out there. I think it's probably one of my all-time favourite eyeshadow colours. I absolutely love it. I wear it all the time. So I'm just going to be making sure that's really nice and blended out, and that we've got that really nice sort of pinky brown colour coming through on the crease. So now I did go in with another eyeshadow, and this one is a cream-based eyeshadow by Mercier, and it's the Caviar stick in the colour Copper. So I'm just going to be smoothing that all over the eyelids, and as you can tell, this cream-based eyeshadow is super pigmented. And also the purpose of putting this down first was that when I went in with the other shimmery colours on top of the lid, it's just so we got something for the eyeshadows to stick to. So I'm going to be packing that quite heavily on the lids at first, and then I did go in with the colour Dust, which is a really beautiful sort of rosy, shimmery shade. So I'm just going to be putting that on the top. You just want to make sure that you don't let that cream-based eyeshadow dry. You just want to go quite quickly and pack that on the lid, just so we've got a really nice sort of rose gold colour coming through. So now going back into the palette and grabbing the colour Black Heart, which is a really beautiful sort of purple shade with flecks of shimmer, and I'm just going to be using that in the outer crease area. So I just wanted to add a little bit more definition, just so we've got like a little bit more sort of drama to the whole look, and it's not just one flat colour. So I'm just going to be putting that at the outer crease area and really building up the intensity a bit. So now to tightline, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Kohl pencil, and I'm just going to be using that on the upper waterline. And then I did go in and draw out a winged eyeliner using my STILA All Day Liquid Liner. So now I'm going to add a coat of mascara to my upper lashes, and this one is by 17 in the style Dolled Up. And then I did go in with some full style lashes, and the ones that I use today are by Salon System. I think they're the numbers 145, but I just picked them up at my local wholesalers, and they're really nice and long, so they're really going to balance out that eye look that we've got going on. So after that, I did go back in with the colour Nuna, and I put that all under my eyelid. So I'm just going to be really blending that out with a nice fluffy brush, because I really wanted the look to be quite smoked out today. And then taking the colour Black Heart again, I focused that on the outer half of the eye, and then again just sort of blended it out just so we got a really nice sort of gradient of colour there. So now picking up that Caviar stick again, I'm just going to be focusing that on the inner half of the eye as well. And I'm just going to be doing exactly the same process that we did on the lid. So I'm just going to be putting that down first and then going in with the colour Dust just to set it on top. So we've got that really nice rose gold colour coming through. And then I did go in with a more flat angled brush, and this one is by MAC. And I'm just going to be taking that colour Black Heart again, and I'm just going to be pushing that up against the lower lash line. So now I'm going to be taking this white eyeliner from Barry M, and I'm just going to be lining my lower waterline with this, just because I really wanted to create the illusion that I have bigger eyes today. And then I did go in and complete the eye makeup with just a coat of mascara on the bottom lashes. So now moving back onto the face, I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette, and with my NARS Eater brush, I'm just going to be putting that at the hollows of my cheekbones, around my hairline and also my jawline. Just add a little bit more definition to the face, and I prefer doing my contour and blush after I do my eye makeup, just so we can sort of balance out the look and we don't have anything overpowering each other, because I really wanted the eyes to be the main focus point today. So now for blusher, I'm going to be taking this one by MAC in the colour Lovejoy, and I'm just going to be putting that on the apples of the cheeks and brushing it back up towards the temples. And it's just a really nice sort of pinky shade, so it's really going to complement the eye look really well. So, and then to highlight the face, I'm going to be taking the Mary Luminizer by the BALM, and I'm just going to be using that on the high points of the cheekbones, also the centre of my nose and my Cupid's bow. So now I'm going to be taking this lip liner by RIMMEL, and this is in the colour East End Snob. So I'm just going to be lining my lips with this, and then for the lipstick today I did go in with a Too Faced liquid lipstick in the colour Peony, which is a really nice sort of pink shade, so it's going to complement the look really well. So this is the end of the tutorial, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and please don't forget to give this video a like and hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. And also, guys, let me know what you want to see next. Is there any videos in mind that you want me to do? Just leave it down in the comments below and I'll be happy to do it for you. But I hope you guys have a really good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye!